get to go for you.
Thank you. You're my husband for the night?
I'll be your husband for the night, no problem.
All of the girls have been wondering what's really going on with Brianna. And I don't want it to turn into a telephone game. So since I'm the only person speaking with her, I want to get them all together and get them all on the same page so they don't gossip behind her back and don't spread rumors. So I'm glad that everybody made it here safely, and the main reason is just to get some updates on Brianna's. And her situation is a little bit more serious than everybody thought. She's still in the hospital, and she has a blockage in her intestines. Does that right?
They can't do a colonics?
Her doctor says that they would have to actually remove the uterus and the baby and then get to that area
And not keep throwing dirt out there. Throwing dirt. Let them figure out their family because she's in the hospital. And all we care about is her health. We can't help the situation. Period. Why in hell is Krusty talking to Brianna's family? Her family has been reaching out to me. The difference is I just don't respond. It's like, why don't I respond? Oh, I'll answer that because it's none of my business. I really feel like this has nothing to do with Matt. And even though, yes, he is a total douchebag, we need to not think about what Matt did to her.
Well, to me, it seems like she has the person by her who she wants.
Yeah, the person that's been hurting her the most is by her side.
But, well,
I still want to be there for my friend, but I called on all the stuff about Matt. I feel like Matt has manipulated Brianna into only being alone with him because he wants to look like this wonderful savior husband that's been by her side while she's in the hospital. When people are truly forgetting that he's the one that's been hurting her this whole time, cheating on her and lying to her. Do you guys know that Matt has caused her? And I feel like you guys are not thinking about that.
But Jeff.
But you have to understand.
But a lot of it is Matt. But
Okay.
you guys don't understand
We
that.
have no control of that.
We've been ready to be there for her and protect her.
Okay. We are there for her. We are
I
there
just
for her.
can't go back and forth. This is how I feel, and I'm not ready to just accept Matt. I want to protect her, and I want to make sure she's okay. Like, of course we want her to be healthy, but let's be respectful in other ways. I'm just having a hard time with all of this. I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
Coming up, I text Brianna so many times. No response.
Maybe Matt wouldn't let her.
That was literally the most terrifying experience ever.
What am I supposed to say to you? Like, I'm sorry, baby's gone, but they need to save you. I reach out to you, and the next thing I know, I'm having a miracle that work at hospitals.
A leading consumer testing publication recently tested the top laundry detergents. The winner, Persil 2-in-1, didn't only beat time, it beat every single detergent tested. Boom. Switch to Persil Pro Clean 2-in-1, #1 rated.
Who's going to the comedy event of the summer?
The CrossFit moms,
Camel toe moms,
the tiger moms,
the vlogging moms,
the drunk moms, the hairy moms, the attachment moms, the lesbian moms.
I love those girls.
Bad Moms. Rated R. In theaters Friday.
Yeah.
I don't
See
think
if it'll fit you. I think that other one will fit you.
it's awesome. The great thing about dog events, I mean, come on, little people can even use them. So if my dog's not napping, I can take a nap. Did I tell you what happened with the girl? We went to the other day. Apparently, Brianna has some, obstructions in her bowels. Everybody was giving what they know and
Right.
doing updates.
Right.
And, I shared the information I found out from her family. And then it was like, you shouldn't get involved with her parents. They're the ones that are contacting me.
Did you try calling her?
I text her so many times, where are you at hospital, where are you? Off sending flowers. No response.
Maybe Matt wouldn't let her tell anybody where she was, too.
And I don't even know if she's getting her text. He might go, every time he sees her text, he might go delete. Matt is so controlling. I know Brianna talked to her stepmom while she was in the hospital without Matt even knowing.
but she will not admit to it because she is so afraid of him. She's gonna have to realize she's losing everything, her identity, she's losing herself. Like, seriously, why would you stay with someone that is repeatedly doing things like sexting and that's just gross.
It's disgusting for anybody to take pictures of their wiener. My husband did that. I would, yeah.
Oh, that's high.
That's pretty cool.
You know I'm only 4 feet tall, right? You forget that?
That's like 3'6", maybe.
I have been working extra hours at the hair salon while we wait for the railroad to take Chris off of furlough. We barely get to spend any time together. So having this afternoon with Chris is such a blessing. Have you heard anything about the railroad?
It's actually pretty funny that you asked me that. I got a call telling me I'm scheduled to work. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Ends up, I guess the computer system had an error or something and it called everybody and it wasn't supposed to.
Did you kind of get your hopes up?
I did. I just want to take the workload off of you.
Your dream is to work for the railroad. And if that means me working harder for you to get your dream, I will do that for us.
See, as a man, it feels backward. It feels wrong.
As a woman, that's okay to do that for her family. And I think the best thing for our family right now is for you to be a stay-at-home dad. And I don't care what anybody else says because it works for us. Up until a couple years ago, Chris worked at his family furniture store, and when it closed down, he was devastated. This is Chris's chance to find a career of his dreams, and I really don't want anything to get in the way of that. I wanted to talk to you about something else. With my type of dwarfism, my white blood count is lower than the average person, so I'm more prone to getting sick. And I go to the doctor for everything because I have to.
You got a runny nose, you go.
Yeah, because
No,
my
I
runny nose can turn into a massive respiratory infection that can be in the hospital. So that's why every time I get sick, I go straight to the doctor because they have to give me medication to fight whatever infection I have. Are you getting like teary?
Well, yeah, because it's scary to think about that stuff.
Keeping healthy is a constant concern with my type of dwarfism and my hyperthyroidism. I have been feeling really run down and tired lately. I really don't want to worry Chris, so I've been pushing myself harder, but my fatigue is actually getting worse. So I really need to keep an eye on it. You know, I still would love to have another child, so I want to see if there's anything I could take to make my immunity stronger.
If something comes up and it's bad, then I'll do anything that I have to help out. You know, I love you, so.
Me too.
Anything and everything for you. You're my number one.
I better be your number one.
Yes. You okay?
Yeah.
Door crusher. Alright. Finally get to be home.
A little walk.
Basically, I was going place because the pressure of